Hello everyone, today I would like to tell you 10 short talk on recording announcement. Number 1. Firstly, the speaker announced the museum was opened every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Thursday until 9 p.m. And finally, the museum was closed on Mondays. Number 2. Firstly, the speaker announced Pacific Electronics had openings in the following positions: electricians, plumbers, carpenters, and bricklayers. And finally, the speaker suggested applying in person at 614 Toll Street between 7 and 9 a.m. Number 3. Firstly, the speaker announced the Fair Lawn Golf Club was open from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. daily. Next, only a party of 4 may play between the hour of 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. And finally, guest passes was not available on the weekend. Number 4. Firstly, the speaker announced the library was closed during the holiday period and would reopen Monday, January 7. Next, they may return our books at that time, and after that, they would not be charged the late fee. And finally, she hoped they and their family happy holiday. Number 5. Firstly, the speaker said hello to the woman and the speaker introduced the Consumer Complaint Bureau. Next, all the agent was busy then. However, their call would be answered in order received. And finally, the speaker suggested being patient and stay on the line. Number 6. Firstly, the speaker announced that week the Royal Theatre was showing the popular movie Forever Love. Next, they had shows 2, 4, 6, and 8 o'clock. Admissions was $8.50, and also before 6 o'clock was $5.75. And finally, the speaker suggested arriving early because the ticket sold out quickly, and they didn't take reservations. Number 7. Firstly, the speaker said that was the office of Dr. Sato, and the office was closed for that day. Next, the speaker suggested hanging up and calling the number if that was an emergency. And finally, the speaker suggested calling back the following day between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to schedule appointment with doctor or to speak with nurse. Number 8. Firstly, the speaker suggested coming to the license office Monday through Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. and bringing 2 forms of identification to apply for a new driver's license. Next, they would take a reading test and driving test. And finally, the fee was $45. Number 9. Firstly, the speaker introduced that was the voicemails of Elizabeth Lee at National Times newspaper. Next, the speaker said she would be out of the office always at the Charles conference. And finally, the speaker suggested calling Mr. Roberts at attention 57 if they needed immediate assistance. Number 10. Firstly, the speaker introduced that was the Office Superstore and that store for office furniture. Next, they were open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. After that Friday only, they would close at 1 p.m. for year-end inventory, and finally they would open again at 9 on Saturday. Number 11. Firstly, the speaker was sorry because there was no one home right then. However, their call was very important to them. Next, the speaker suggested leaving name, number, and the time of their call when they heard the tone. They could answer, leave a message and the length, and finally the speaker said they would return their call when they return from the office. Number 12. Firstly, the speaker said they had reached the National Capitol Museum events line. Next, the following events would take place on Tuesday, April 14. Lecture on artists of the early 20th century, room 3402, 12 p.m. Foreign film series, room 2050, 5:30 p.m. and painting class, room 2131, 7:30 p.m. After that, advanced registration was required for that class, and finally, more information may be obtained by calling the events office at 504-555-0842. Number 13. Firstly, the speaker said hello to the people, and they had reached the Salt Lab hotline. Next, all of their technicians were busy then, and however, if they held, their call would be automatically connected to the first available technician. Finally, Salt Lab was blessed to announce its new software project for True Laser Graphics, a total graphics package for the PC and laser printer. Thanks for your watching.